Cancer Care West is a charity based in Galway City and providing a range of cancer support services to cancer patients and their families from all over the west of Ireland, from Donegal right down as far as North Tipperary. We have a cancer support centre which is based in Westside, just a 5-minute walk from Inisheven, right in the heart of the community and also very accessible from the hospital. And that's a drop-in centre for anybody who's been affected by cancer. And there's a whole range of practical and emotional support services, counselling services, everything from reflexology, yoga, exercise classes, nutrition, massage, a whole host of services there, and a team of volunteers and staff. And again, there's no charge to anybody for using the services at the Cancer Support Centre.
My name is Dr. Helen Greeley and I run the services here at Cancer Care West Support Centre. I've been working here since 2007. Our service has always had kind of one major criteria, and that is that we want a homely, friendly atmosphere. When you walk into the centre here, it's like walking into a kitchen.
I have been there every day of the week. I've been at yoga, I've been at a relaxation class, I've done the nutrition course, and there as well, sit down, cup of tea, piece of apple tart. So I could come up to Galway to say I'll lose a bit of weight, but instead of that I'm out the way I'm going.
We're now at a stage where we're really trying to, I suppose, expand our services out, not just in Galway City but throughout the region. So our cookery class happens over 4 or 5 weeks, and often we encourage people to do it when they're finishing their treatment because they're thinking about ways they can really help their own journey with cancer. We have also just developed a new service for children who are affected by cancer, and that is both children who are diagnosed with cancer themselves but also children who are affected by cancer, say because their parent or their sibling is diagnosed. And we've run a programme here now called CLINE. The initials stand for Children as Lives Include Moments of Bravery. And it's really trying to support children to cope with the diagnosis of cancer in the family. Often things like, the language around cancer, words like chemotherapy, worrying about, how the parents are going to look different, maybe they lose their hair because of the treatment. So really trying to equip children with the language and the understanding to get through that in a way that's helpful to children. And sometimes people say to us, like, do I have to come here to get something? But actually we just want people to come in and have a cup of coffee, look out the window and maybe use the library and just chat. And I suppose we've learned over the years that even though we're offering a very professional service here, a lot of the support people get here is from each other. So when you meet someone else with a cancer that's like your own, that's a hugely empowering thing for a lot of people. And at the end of the yoga class, people sit down and have a cup of tea. There's nobody running that support group, even though it's very informal. So I suppose we've learned those kind of things over the years.
My name is Mary and I'm from Headford in County Galway. And I was diagnosed last year with breast cancer, which is spread to the lymph nodes under my arm. And then I was diagnosed with cancer in my liver, my bowel, lymph nodes, gallbladder, appendix, all gone. So I'm half the woman I used to be. Once I came inside the door, I thought, I shouldn't be here really. I don't deserve to be here, I don't need to be here, I'm being silly. And Martina came out and she just smiled at me and said, have you been diagnosed? That was the only time I kind of really cried. And she talked to me. And I came down the stairs, and every step down, I never cursed before in my life, but I did an F word every step down the way down to the front door. But then I kept coming back here, and the exercise classes are amazing, and the yoga classes. And the first thing I came to was art classes. Now, I can't draw a straight line. And the art teacher was lovely. She was saying, scribble, just shade here. And she'd come around and she'd be looking at it. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's... And I just couldn't stop laughing because it was rubbish. I can't draw. And I'd see people with lovely leaves each side of me and I'd be here with this. And close your eyes and do it. And it was so funny. I couldn't draw. But while I was in here meeting people, I wasn't able to look at people and say, oh, well, it's all right for you, you don't have this thing growing inside you, because everybody else was in the same boat as I was. So that's what made it, you could come in here and you could just be yourself and laugh and have the chat, and it's just like being anywhere social. And it's an amazing place to come because it's hard to explain what it's like when you're told that, because it's like something appears on your horizon. And it's like you're trying to live under the weight of it. But somehow coming in here and meeting everybody and having a cup of tea, all that just lifts. And I look forward to coming in. And don't tell the exercise instructors, but we look forward to the cup of tea and the biscuit afterwards. I'd advise anybody to come in here. It won't, it will help, because you just meet people in the same boat as yourself, and that helps. And the staff are wonderful. And all the different classes that you do, it takes your mind off things, because when you're going through treatment in the beginning, you can't go and do what you normally do. You can't go back to work sometimes, or you can't go to things outside, because especially with chemo, you're trying to keep yourself healthy and you don't want to miss your next session of chemo because you've got an infection. So, to be able to come to small places like this, and the fact that it's free means an awful, awful lot. So God bless anybody who contributes to here.